All right, good evening, everybody. I want to thank you all for supporting the Upstate Sprint Tour. We did take, last season off to kind of regroup and coming back bigger than ever. We got already half of our classes sponsored. We do have availability for 360, 410, and our super late models. So if anybody's out there wants to get their business noticed out there, just reach on out to either myself via Facebook or through the Upstate Sprint Tour page. Really do appreciate this. It's going to be able to allow us to get our cable so we can start prepping um, all the building that's going to need for our portable there. So not trying to put a burden on the racetracks that we all are going to. Had an abundance of racetracks also reach out. If you did not get a date this year, doesn't mean that we won't come to you. It's just we do one race a month. It seems to work out for you racers, and this seems to be what works for everybody. Um, so if you do have a racetrack, keep an eye on the tour. We do like to get our schedule done relatively early in the off season. We've had to make some adjustments to our schedule due to my personal schedule with my toddler and family life. So really do appreciate that. All the support. We've got Active Automotive on board, 80K Motorsports, and CRD sponsoring our midgets. 80K Motorsports will be our presenting sponsor, the Losi Sprints, and then Active Automotive will be our presenting sponsor for the Street Stock division. So really looking forward to that. Let's see if there's anybody out there that's ready to chat or not. I'll stay online for just a little bit. If there's any questions, go ahead and type them on out in the chat, and I'll try to do my best to answer them. But tonight, you get the winner. Will be able to choose between a 2026 Assault with a set of rims, your choice of white or black, and a choice of either high tread or low tread quasis. That's for either car. The second car is the 2025 GFRP weapon. I will be drop shipping those courtesy of Al's Speed Shop to whomever wins. So we wish you the best of luck and really appreciate the support of the tour that gets kicked off April 18th at the Slate Valley Raceway in Fairhaven, Vermont. Race number 2 will then be just a few weeks later. I believe May 2nd was the date on that. I'll double check. We'll be headed to the Full Throttle Raceway. It'll be our indoor tracks to start the season off. Those 2 races guaranteed to happen unless we have an ice storm or the unthinkable happens. Another date to circle on your calendar that is guaranteed to race is our first trip up to RC World. We're going to go up and visit Junior Barnes and his crew. That's guaranteed to race. Right now we are geared to race on the outdoor track that they built last summer. But if weather seems to be a threat or an issue that day, Junior is going to open up the indoor track, and that's where the race will be held. So those 3 races are guaranteed to win. 7 races are to run 7 races. And I am going to do 1 drop. So your best 6 races will count towards the overall championship. So without further ado, let's spin for this car. How about that? John Lindblade going to pick up the car. John, reach on out to the page. Congratulations for winning. Let me know what kit, and we'll get all the shipping information, all that for you. But John Lindblade going to pick up the win of either the 2026 Assault or the 25 weapon, with choice of rims and tires. So congratulations. I want to thank you all for playing. We'll get this sorted out and go from there. But I really appreciate everybody playing along, and John Lindblade picking up the win of the car here tonight. Congratulations. Thank you all for participating and supporting the sponsor or in the tour. So really appreciate that. Really looking forward to getting 2026 underway April 18th up at the Slate Valley Speedway. Thank you guys and have a good night.